Hi, my name is Larry Fobbs, and I want you to pay attention. So what we have is a very important presentation that we're going to have our top leader describe what royalty is, how it evolved over the years, and how you can use it for your business. So be sure to watch the full video because it's going to be in detail. And then, if you're interested, at the end, click on the button and join, and we'll talk to you soon. Okay, take care.
Hey everybody, Ron Pruitt here, and today I want to talk to you about why you need to be using a funnel page, a capture page, a landing page, something you need to do to be able to gather information to run your business. So let's dive right in and get started. Okay, on the screen you see the company I'm with is called Royaltie. Who is Royaltie? Royaltie is a company that does everything to make it very simple for you to do what? Build pages to make your business go. Build pages to make your business. All right, folks, so let's move forward. Okay, so understand who we are, because over time things have really changed. They've changed in the arena of doing business online, collecting leads, things of that nature. So back in 2017 and 2018, Royaltie Company, we were just a marketing tactic. And the reason I want to go over this is because there's so many people that remember Royaltie as they were, not as they are. So 2017, 2018, we were nothing more than just a marketing tactic. And what do I mean by that? Well, classified ads in the paper, they're a tactic used to get people to look at them. You know, your little door hangers, door knockers, that's a tactic. 20% off, television ad tactic. Big billboard signs, that's a tactic. Little flyers, that's a tactic. Guys on the side of the corner with these things around their body, that's a tactic. Refer a friend. QR codes, who remembers those? QR codes, not as popular as they used to be, tactic. Loyalty clubs, belong to clubs, tactics. $5 off, you know, coupon, tactic. Why do customers cancel marketing tactics? Why do they do that? Well, there's a really good reason why they do that. Because it doesn't work for their business over a long period of time. It doesn't work. And if it doesn't work, they're not going to pay for it. They're going to cancel it. So move forward to 2019. Royaltie is no longer a tactic. It began as that. It began as a tactic with their platform. They had physical gyms. You had to put places, and they broadcast out, you know, 100 yards or whatever. And Google had a program that, you know, that just didn't support it anymore after about a year and a half. So what Royaltie did was they come together, they revamped everything, relaunched everything, and now we have no physical gyms, nothing. We are absolutely a platform now. We're a platform, no longer just a tactic. So what is a platform? Well, it's a system that enables multiple functions and external interactions. And we're going to go through that so you understand exactly what I mean. Example of a platform. Here's an example. Gmail. You know, Google Calendar. Google Drive. Those are all platforms. Google is a platform that supports all these other things. And it's an absolute platform that's used. So what's the difference between a marketing tactic and a marketing platform? There's a huge difference. And why is this so important? We're going to cover that in just a second. Let me tell you why. Customers cancel tactics. They just do. Over a period of time, they cancel it. They just don't work anymore. See, advertising, marketing, advertising, it's one of the oldest businesses out there, and it's going to continue to be out there. But one of the things that's going to change is the platform that it's done on. That's all. So they cancel tactics. They do not cancel platforms. I'll prove it to you. No one, and I mean no one, has never said this. Okay, think about this just for a minute. None of my leads responded to my email that I sent out, so I'm going to cancel email. Let me ask you a question while we're here. I know a lot of people are using systems and they get leads and they send an email and no one responds. They're going, oh, this doesn't work. This doesn't work. This is a bad email. Let me ask you a question. How many funnels have you put yourself in and you get emails from them and you didn't answer? Think about that. A lot of them. A lot of them. I see them all the time. Sometimes I enter funnels just to see what the message is so I can take that message and use it myself. But there's a lot of times I don't answer emails. And sometimes you can get an email from one person, 4 or 5 in a row, and maybe the 6th one is the one that gets your attention and you answer it. I mean, so before a lot of people start saying, oh, this thing doesn't work, I'm getting emails, I sent an email, nobody's answering back, whatever. No, you do the same thing. You never answer back. So it's the same with you. So the key is you have to send many emails. You have to have something that sends many emails, so it just keeps working on them, working on, working on them. Here's another thing. Well, my calendar isn't full of great appointments, so I'm going to cancel Google Calendar. No, no one says these things. It's a platform. You don't get rid of platforms. My spreadsheets don't have sales recorded on them, so I'm going to go ahead and cancel Google Drive. No, you're not. You might not ever use Google Drive, and it's there. It's there on the Google platform that you have on your computer. You know, it's just there. It's if you use it, it works. If you don't, it doesn't work. That's it. So Royalty now is an absolute platform. You can place your ad. You can write your own ad. You can do your own pictures on your ad. You can pinpoint where you want it to be all over the world, from your own living room or business, wherever you're at. Then you can build your own funnel, your own landing page, your own capture page. With our image library are pictures you want to put in there. It'll take those, and it takes video. You can put video, YouTube or Vimeo. So here's an ad pin from Royalty. Now, before you were ever introduced to Royalty, before you hear me talking about Royalty, before you've seen some of my other videos, what Royalty does, let me ask you a question. Did you have your own dedicated website before all of this came about? Probably not, because it's very hard to do. It was hard to do, very cumbersome to do, okay? Do you have your own analytics before now? Before you've seen this video? Before you were part of Royalty? Did you have your own analytics? No, I didn't. Were you doing online advertising? And I don't mean sending messages on Facebook. Were you doing online advertising? I wasn't. Did you have your own sales management team, CRM? Your sales management, where your leads go, and you send them texts and you send them emails, and you can write notes on what happened. If all 4 of these are true, I mean, stand up. Stand up. If all 4 are true, because I didn't have these because it was too hard and I didn't know how to do it. So now that you know, what about now? I can answer all these questions. Do you have your own dedicated website? I do. I build it myself. It's simple. Through Royalty, I do now. Do you have your own analytics? I do. It's in the back office. Simple. I just click a button. Are you doing online advertising? I am now with Royalty. Very simple to do. And I have my own sales management CRM where I can track everything happening. So I have now a marketing platform that I never had before. I'm from the old school where we used to do belly-to-belly marketing, shake hands and talk and smile. That's it. I knew I had to get this technology behind me somehow. And I'm so happy that Royalty came out with a simple program that's easy to use and easy to understand. Here's our vision. This is phenomenal. What Royalty is doing is they're going to democratize big company online marketing strategies, and they're going to make it useful and make it available to small business owners. What does that mean? You're going to be able to do the same thing these big companies do at a much, much lesser price because of Royalty. See, big company online marketing strategies, here they are. They advertise online, of course. They have a website that they drive people to, of course. They do content marketing that drives them back to the website. They do have a sales management, CRM, of course. They have lead magnets that draws people in, makes them come to them. Marketing automation, which is the email marketing, remarketing, retarget marketing is what it is, and analytics, okay? That's what they have. They have these 8 things, right? But they're expensive. And you get them all separately, they're really expensive. So, big company online marketing strategies. What do we have? What does Royalty have right now at this moment? Okay, we have the advertising online. You can build your own website. We have a sales management CRM, and we have analytics. Now, what's coming? Email marketing, remarketing, right around the corner, content marketing, and lead. All this is coming. But you can run a business right now with these 4 things, okay? Things no big company has ever said. No big company that has all these things has never said this. Advertising online doesn't work. It does work. Having a website is pointless. Not true. Posting interesting content on social media doesn't drive traffic. Yes, it does. Sales management tools aren't helpful. Yes, they are. Lead magnets don't actually capture leads. Yes, they do. And email and SMS marketing don't work. Yes, it does. It still works. Remarketing doesn't bring people back to our site. If you don't think that's true, when next time you get on Facebook or whatever, and you go look at a store or you answer an ad, then you get back on the computer, for no apparent reason, you start seeing ads of the same type of business you were looking at. And it happens very quickly. That's remarketing. Analytics don't help us learn and improve. Yes, they do. It teaches you how to target who's looking at your stuff so you know where to go and how to get there. Okay? So these are the things that no big company has ever said because they work. They actually work. Why has no big company said those things? These strategies, they all work every day for millions of businesses around the globe. They work. This is where advertising is going. This is what's happening. This is where they're getting their leads. This is how business is done now. Okay? See, our platform makes these proven marketing strategy available to small business owners. So we're taking all of this stuff that you see that big companies are using, and we're letting little small companies have the same advantage that they're having. For the first time ever, we're going to level the playing field between the big corporations and the small businesses. And that includes you, a single person with a business, an online business, a home-based business. That includes you. See, Royalty's marketing platform works. Advertising online works. Driving traffic to a website, it works. Collecting leads in a CRM, it works. But it's not a gimmick. It's not a tactic. It's not magic. The user needs to work too. That means you. If you're using the system, you have to work. Click rates on ads range from 0% to 12%. You got to improve the ad. You got to keep working. Nothing ever stays the same. Everything's moving. It's a moving target. You got to keep making it better. Get better. Websites convert leads between 0 and 25%. Improve the website. If you're getting 0, you need to get to 25. Make it better. That's the thing with Royalty. You can build as many as you want. Landing pages, capture pages, you can tweak them. You can make them better. Anytime you want. Anytime. Royalty, it's an excellent marketing platform built on core values of innovation, integrity, and fairness. That's pretty much it. It's just a marketing platform. And it's built on innovation because it's very innovative, integrity behind the company, and it's fair. Everybody has the same playing field. Royalty is not magic, and it's not instant gratification. Folks, I'm going to tell you something. If you think you're going to get into advertising online and you think you're going to do these things to get instant gratification, you are sadly mistaken. It is not going to happen. It takes work, and you have to learn it, but once you learn it and you get it going, it'll never stop. Never stop. If you're serious about growing your business online, there's no better platform anywhere than what we have because it works, it stays functional, you can learn how to do it, it's simple, and the cost is very inexpensive. So that's what we're doing today. That's exactly how Royalty works. I think it's important that you understand that if you have a business, if you're a person handing out a business card, if you're anything of this nature, if you're selling something, car salesman, if you work at a plumbing company, or if you're a salesperson selling, I don't know, software, whatever, if you don't have a landing page, and if you're not driving people through your landing page to collect their data, so you can have that data to retarget market and go back to them and get their information, you're missing the boat. You're not doing the right thing. This is what the big corporations do. This is what you need to do. So listen, folks, with that said, again, if you see anything